those factors I just read? You said not all of them.
To the jury.
You said
and
cumulative.
I said cumulative.
You said cumulative.
And misleading to the jury, which is causing confusion.
I didn't write that. I apologize. I have cumulative, speculation, irrelevant, misleading, with an arrow drawn to confusion. Does that work for you? Although relevant evidence may be excluded if its probative value is substantially outweighed by the danger of unfair prejudice, confusion of the issues, or misleading the jury, or by considerations of undue delay, waste of time, or needless presentation of cumulative evidence. I don't disagree with the cumulative portion. I think that for all of the things that the state is asking to put on, because we have much of that out of 178 exhibits, they're in there. Did I give you your exhibit? I'm not going to prevent the state from presenting their case. I don't think that it would be unnecessarily misleading to the jury, because the jury will have an opportunity to review everything as they have been since we started this matter. Is it a waste of time? Nothing is a waste of time when you are dealing with this level of offenses, be it 2 first-degree murders, murder and perpetration, aggravated child abuse, and aggravated kidnapping. I don't think it's unfair prejudice. I don't think it's confusion of the issues. Not at this moment, but I've noted your objection for the record. If you do not want to object in front of the jury when the jury is present, to make them think that you're trying to keep something away from them, we noted on the front end. Now let's get the jury in.
Are y'all calling me first?
Are we playing the video again?
Your Honor, if we could please wait until my expert gets here. He should be here.
Has it not been 20 minutes?
It has been, we have 6 minutes left until it's been 20 minutes. Please. Pretty please.
I hope Deputy Perry answers. He didn't answer, but I called him, and I asked for 6 minutes. Clock starts now. Ms. Speaks asked nicely. She said, please.
Give me.
the witnesses from what you told the court on Saturday, is there a new and improved list that anyone is aware of?
I can give it verbally. Where we go with Sergeant Boyd, then Byers, Jim Byers, then Eric Carlisle, and then I can't think of Stephen Walsack, Steve, and that'll be it for us.
What about Artie Taylor?
We're not gonna. We decided not to put the jail calls in.
Up.
He's in the elevator right now. He just texted me. Which is impressive because there's only one elevator working.
Water.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Where's Boyd?
I thought you were talking to me because he was walking there right when you said that. He's there also.
Okay. Okay. So two people walked in, only caught one. Okay, great. I'll see the jury in, please.
Oh, Your Honor, could we get the remote?
Putting a lot of faith in you.
I did it successfully after the 1 minute to half. Your Honor, if I could just have an opportunity to confer with my expert after the state finishes their direct. Thank you.
I don't know how you gotta get there.
Judge, jury's entered the courtroom.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did we do sports?
Yes.
Thank you for being here and coming back. We're gonna get started. You know how this goes. We're gonna do a little work and then they're gonna feed you. So I hope that you have now learned how to pace yourself. Just a bit. I won't keep you long, I hope. State Tennessee, please call for next week.
Yes, before we do that, we have one self-authenticating document. It's a complaint for divorce from Brandon Isabelle to Artisia Stewart. And that would be the self-authenticating document. That would be exhibit 179.
Go ahead, please.
State calls Sergeant Boyd.
Sergeant Boyd, step this way, sir. Stand on the seal, face the judge, raise your right hand.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Please have a seat. Watch your step. I will need you to speak up for the benefit of Madam Court Reporter.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
What did I say your name? If you could spell it for the jury and court reporter, please.
Yeah, Sergeant Jacoba Boyd, Jacoba, last name Boyd, Boyd.
And where do you work?
Memphis Police Department.
How long have you worked there?
Almost 19 years.
Were you assigned, what's your assignment now?
Felon Response Alpha.
Were you assigned to homicide back in February of 2022?
Yes.
And how long have you been assigned to homicide back then?
Almost 5 years.
Did you get assigned a case involving defendant Brandon Isabelle
Yes, I did.
back in February of 2022?
Yes.
Do you see Mr. Isabelle in the courtroom?
Yes, I do.
Or not for?
It's right here wearing the black suit, black tie.
When you got this case, what do you do generally? The first thing you do when you get assigned a case with a case like this one?
Make the scene, get briefed by the officers, supervisors, other investigators that are there, kind of get a feel of what's going on, and then survey the scene, observe the evidence that is present.
Yeah, you said this case is was this case a little unusual?
Yes.
Because you said scene, but here we have.
Yeah, in this case, we have multiple scenes.
Okay. Was at some point Brandon Isabelle developed as a suspect?
Yes.
What did you do when she was developed as a suspect?
What we typically do, kind of look at the evidence and put everything together, and then obviously we interviewed him.
Okay. When you're interviewing a suspect, and at this point, what do you know about the crime?
Well, at this point, we have a young lady that was shot to death, and we also had a child that was missing.
Okay. And what do you know about Brandon Isabelle's relationship to the person that was shot to death and the person that was missing?
That he was likely the father of the child.
So you seek to talk to him, correct?
Yes.
So is that what you do? You can tell us
Yes.
about that. How did that go? Or how did it go?
We spoke to him. He was taken to 170 North Main, which is the homicide office. Got him in there, spoke to him, read him his rights. He agreed to speak with me and my partner, Sergeant Wimbush. And initially he gave a story of meeting the deceased Danielle at MAPCO. And that story kind of fell apart under questioning. And
What else did he say about the MAPCO, that initial story of the MAPCO meeting?
that he met Danielle to give her baby clothes.
Okay. And then what did he say after the MAPCO? After he gave her the baby?
He said he gave her the baby clothes, and then she left and he left. And he told us that she was alive the last he saw her.
Okay. And did you know that story, or did you question the veracity of that story?
Yes. So the story didn't make sense. It didn't, the timeline and everything, it didn't make sense.
Okay. And so you kept questioning, and what do you do when you think someone's not being truthful with you, when you think a suspect's not being truthful with what you're saying, and you know certain facts, what do you do?
We listen to what they're saying, and then eventually we confront them with the evidence that we have.
Okay.
Or we confront them on the inconsistencies of the story that they're telling.
Okay. So you start confronting him with facts that you know to be true?
Well, we just confront him about, not being truthful and, just asking questions and trying to clarify what he's saying. But eventually, yes, we do start confronting him with the evidence that we do have.
Okay. And what are you looking for out of any suspect, Brandon Isabelle or any suspect? What are you looking for when you're interviewing them?
Well, my job is to find the truth.
Okay. And what are ways that when someone's telling you something, suspect, whoever, they're telling you something, what are the ways that you can confirm that to be true or not true?
Well, we listen to them and then we try to corroborate the evidence that we have or that we obtain.
Okay. So you're saying you try to corroborate what they're saying with actual evidence? Is that
Yes.
Okay. What did he, and I'll take, tell the jury about what he said about the very beginning of this day, before any homicides or whatever. Do you remember what he was doing at the beginning of that day, February 1st?
He advised that he was spending some time with his other child, taking his child to the doctor. At some point, he said that he did go to the hospital to see Danielle and the child once the child was born. And from what I can recall, after that, he met with Danielle to give her some baby clothes.
Okay. Were you able to confirm by some other way that those things were true, that he did go to the hospital to visit Danielle and the baby, surgery center, and those things? Were you able to confirm that those things were true?
Yes.
And how did you do that?
Through GPS and things like that.
Okay. And did you ask a detective to look at his phone and look for GPS points?
Yes.
What did he say he did after he got home from those things, from the surgery center and from Regional 1?
He said eventually that that he went to meet Danielle to exchange the baby clothes, and he said from there he left and he went home. Or he left MAPCO.
Okay. But ultimately, when you confronted him with facts, he changed that story, correct?
Yes.
The story that, but then he still, what? Then he said what?
Well, once we confronted him with those facts, that's when he stated that he actually met her in a secluded area. And his initial story was that he was there with the second story that he gave us, or roundabout second story, was that he met her there, they talked in the car, and then she gave him the baby and he left.
Okay. Now, did that story seem plausible to you and Sergeant Winbush?
No.
You guys you didn't think that made any sense?
No, it did not.
So if a suspect then tells you, he changes from one story that you don't believe based on facts, right? Then he tells you another story that's not believable because it just doesn't make any sense, right?
Right.
Do you stop there?
No, we continue to confront him on the inconsistencies of the story, and eventually he admitted to shooting Danielle.
Okay. And he said what? He went to Did you say that he still went to Matco and then to Levi Sedgwick?
I can't recall that far. I just know at that point we were during the interview, we were confronting him about the inconsistencies, and then, you know, he admitted to shooting her.
What did he ultimately, let's get to what he ultimately told you, the ultimate story at the end of the interview. What did he ultimately say? What was his story?
The ultimate ending to that interview was that he shot Danielle multiple times, pulled her from the vehicle. Then he advised he took the baby to his house, and then eventually to the river, where he threw the baby and the gun in the river.
Okay. Did he say anything about the car after he shot Danielle?
Which vehicle?
The
There's
vehicle
multiple
she was in,
vehicles.
I'm sorry. Did he say anything about the vehicle that she was in after he shot her?
Yeah, he advised that he shot Danielle multiple times, and her vehicle started to roll backwards.
Okay. Was he the first one to mention that he shot her?
Yes,
Was he the first one to mention that her vehicle rolled back?
yes.
Was he the first one to mention that he used,
Objection to leading.
who was the first? I'm sorry, I'll rephrase.
Sustained.
And frankly, Judge, when a question like that is asked, arguably it's not leading because it doesn't suggest an answer. It's a yes or no question. If I asked him, was he the first one to mention that he shot her, he could say yes.
Are you withdrawing
He
the
could say
question?
no.
Are you rephrasing it?
Yes, I'll Who mentioned first that he used a 9mm handgun?
He did.
Who mentioned first that the car rolled backwards after he shot Danielle?
Brandon did.
Who mentioned first that he shot Danielle?
Brandon did.
Who mentioned first that he took baby Kennedy to the river?
Brandon did.
What did he say he did after he took baby Kennedy and threw her in the river?
He advised he threw the gun in the river after he threw her in the river, and he ran away. And eventually, from what he told us, was that he ended up at his girlfriend's house, Artisia.
Okay. Did he say what he did in between throwing the baby in the river and getting to his girlfriend's house?
I can't recall detail in that regard, because at the time I was more so concerned and focused on finding the baby.
Okay. Did he mention going to any stores?
Yeah, he said that he went to Walgreens, I believe.
Okay. Did he mention what he did with the baby Kennedy's chair, seat, car seat?
Initially, he told us that he left her inside her car seat by the river.
Okay.
But eventually he changed that story to saying that he removed her from the car seat and threw her in the river.
Do you remember what he said about where he put the car seat?
I don't recall where he told me what he did with the car seat. But eventually we did locate that car seat.
Do you remember where was it located?
It was located behind a Walmart by the dumpsters.
Now, you indicated that what you're looking for is the truth,
Right.
correct? And you also indicated that a way to determine whether or not someone is telling you if something is true is to check it against what?
The evidence.
The evidence. Did you have evidence that, besides him saying he was at Levi and Sedgwick, did you have evidence to indicate that he was in fact at Levi and Sedgwick?
Yes.
What was that?
The GPS locations from his phone.
Besides him saying that he went from Levi and Sedgwick to his house out in Cordova, what evidence were you able to find that backed that up?
Once again, the GPS from his phone, and also camera footage from his parents' house.
Besides him saying that he went from his parents' house in Cordova back down to the river, did you have evidence to back that up or
Yes.
corroborate that?
Yes, his GPS on his phone, and also there was a LPR hit, it's a license plate reader, that registered his vehicle going over the bridge towards Island Drive, Harbortown, close to where the other evidence was located where he threw the baby in the river.
So you said he had the GPS on his phone, shows him going from Cordova to Mud Island.
Yes,
And then you said a license plate reader
yes,
gets his tag.
yes.
Was there also video on Mud Island?
Yes, there also collected video from Island Drive that shows a vehicle that looks like his vehicle.
Okay. You indicated that he said that he threw baby Kennedy in the river.
Yes.
What did you find down by the river where he would have thrown baby Kennedy in the river?
But one of my partners located a child's hat that was looked like what appeared to be fresh.
Did you inquire from any other witnesses to who that hat belonged to?
Yes.
And what did you learn?
We learned that that hat belonged to baby Kennedy.
Do you remember, did he tell you when you went to Walgreens, were you able to confirm that you actually did go to Walgreens?
Yes.
And how did you confirm that?
GPS and video.
And do you remember what he purchased at Walgreens?
I can't remember exactly. I believe Sergeant Winbush collected that evidence, but it was a 6-pack of Sprite and a couple other gifts and a note.
Gifts? You know who the gifts were for?
They were for Artisia.
And you indicated also that you took the car seat that the baby was in and put it in some other location?
Yes.
Were you able to confirm that he went to the other location?
Yes.
And how did you confirm that?
GPS and video.
GPS showing him going to Walmart?
Yes.
Video of someone dropping off the baby seat at Walmart?
Yes.
Was the car seat found at Walmart?
Yes.
Were you able to confirm that that car seat did in fact belong to baby Kennedy?
Yes. Through family members.
All right. You got a little emotional a couple times during the interview, right?
I did.
Tell us about, what's that? I know they want to talk about the Dodge and Dix comment or whatever, so if you would tell us about that.
Yeah, so during the interview, we were very focused initially on attempting to find the baby alive. So we knew we were working against the clock. And I did say the Dodge and Dix statement, but that was more so to kind of open Brandon's eyes as to the seriousness of this and what was going on.
At this point, you're hoping to find what?
I was hoping to find the baby alive.
Okay. And you take him down to the river, right?
Yes.
Was he pointing out where he left the baby?
Yeah, he pointed on the other side of a gate. It's a little gate they use to close the parks. But he advised that he sat her down on the other side of that gate towards the water.
Were you hoping she would be there?
I was hoping very much that she would be there.
He was sitting right in there pointing where he said he left her, right?
Yes.
Was she there?
No.
What was there?
Her baby hat. That was it.
Was that upsetting to a lot of the officers?
Extremely.
Generally, we've seen the video, but what's his demeanor most of the time you guys are talking about? What's Mr. Isabelle's demeanor?
Pretty just chill.
Your Honor, I'm going to object to relevance and speculation as to anything that's going on in his mind.
Let's ask about his demeanor. You can judge the demeanor of someone when they're taking a statement from them.
Overruled.
Well, he appeared to be kind of relaxed, sleeping.
Okay. I want to ask you about that because there's been how long would you say that you actually spoke with him, interrogated him, interviewed him? How long was that?
Well, it was broken up into a few sessions, but overall, maybe 3 hours, maybe.
Okay. And a lot of the time was downtime. I'm calling it downtime. A lot of times you guys weren't talking to him, right?
Right.
there was a couple of hours before you ever started talking to him where he's sitting back in the, where he's sitting in the room by himself, right?
Yes.
You remember what he's doing most of that time?
Sleeping.
Were you guys bothering him while he was sleeping back there?
No, we would occasionally check in with him, see if he needed to go to the bathroom or, you know, water, make sure he was comfortable.
But if he's sleeping, were you just gonna let him sleep?
Sure.
The last, and there's, I know there's some gaps in between too, but every time you guys would leave and leave him alone, what would you do?
He would lay down.
The interview ended at about the 7-hour, 50-minute mark. Is that right?
Yes.
Then he's back there for another couple hours, just sitting. Is that right?
Yes.
Did y'all talk to him any more after that? That last few hours?
I don't believe so.
And what's he sitting back there waiting on after you guys have finished? I'm talking about after he demonstrates how he throws baby Kennedy into the river. What do you guys end the interview there, right?
Yeah, I believe that we ended the interview there, but we continued to collect evidence and corroborate the story. Because, I mean, yeah, you can confess, but we also want to match the evidence that we have and make sure that the confession is real.
Right. And that continues,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Is that also going on during this whole 6-7 hour period that you're talking to him?
Yes.
Okay. I want to draw your attention specifically again, though. He said something about the Sedgwick and Levi crime scene was a more complex crime scene than the others. Is that fair?
Yes.
I want to put up a photograph. You kind of reviewed that crime scene as
Yes.
the investigator?
Yes.
I'm going to put up a photograph that was previously marked as, is it 95? 145, sorry. I have up here what's been previously marked as Exhibit 145. And if you could just refresh, I know we just talked about it, but what did Brandon Isabelle tell you about how the crime occurred at Levi and Sedgwick?
So, what Brandon told me and Sergeant Winbush during that interview was that he lured Danielle to that spot, that secluded area. As you can see, it's dark, trees on both sides of the road. So he says that he lured her out there, said that he heard something in the tree line behind her, and when she turned and looked, he pulled out his gun and then he fired multiple times into what he described her upper facial area.
Okay.
Then he says that, I guess after the shots, the vehicle started to roll backwards.
Okay.
And he had to get in and actually stop the vehicle.
Okay. I'm gonna start with, you could zoom in on there's a vehicle, you see that vehicle way back there? What did he say he did with Danielle's body after he stopped the car?
Well, he said he pulled her from the vehicle and then he took the baby from the back seat of the vehicle and put the baby in the car seat inside of his vehicle and left the scene.
So is that Danielle Hoyle's vehicle right there?
Yes.
Some distance back from the pile of glass and the... Do you
Yes.
remember what? I'm sorry.
Yes, that's her vehicle.
Do you remember what kind of shoes she was wearing?
I don't remember the brand, but I believe they were like maybe a red running shoe, I believe.
A bright colored shoe?
Yes.
Did that look like her shoes beside the car?
Yes.
Who's that in the picture there?
That's me in the picture.
Okay. Now if we could zoom back. Yeah, the other way. Now, there's a pile of glass right there, right?
Yes.
And there's 2 evidence placards right there. And were those the shell casings?
Yes.
What gun did he say he used to shoot Danielle?
He said that he used a Glock 9mm.
I'm going to fast forward what has previously been marked as Exhibit 149. If you could take a look at that and let us know what kind of shell casings those are.
Do you need additional lighting, Sergeant Board?
No, I'm fine, ma'am.
I think he has younger eyes.
Millimeter Luger Hornady rounds.
You said Hornady 9mm?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to hand forward 2 other shell casings. To your knowledge, were 2 shell casings also found in the front passenger seat of the working car?
Yes.
You open those. Open those up.
Millimeter Luger Hornady.
You guys also, your team, right, searched the defendant's car, is that correct?
Yes.
Did you find a magazine in that car?
Yes, we did look at a magazine in that car.
You could look at that exhibit. Oh, I apologize, I did not name which exhibit that was. I'm going to hand you what's previously marked as Exhibit 36. You can take one out if you need to put it over here.
9mm Luger Hornady.
Okay. So the live rounds that you found those in Brandon Isabelle's car,
Yes.
are they or are they not the same as the shell casings found at the scene?
Yes, they are the same.
Are they or are they not the same as the shell casings found in victim Danielle Hoyle's car?
Yes.
And you indicated you were looking for the truth, right?
That's correct.
And how do you determine if what he's telling you is the truth?
We're corroborated with the evidence.
All this we've been talking about the last few minutes, does that corroborate everything he told you in that interview room?
Yes.
Now, you also asked, that we had Special Agent Garner up here, and you asked him to look into the telephones look into Brandon Isabelle's telephone, correct?
That's correct.
That would get the GPS coordinates?
Yes.
You also got some text messages from his phone, is that correct?
Yes.
And were they at the night, they owned the night of the murder?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And who was he texting mostly during the night of the murders?
He was texting with Artisia.
Okay. I'm going to pass forward what has previously been marked as exhibit, I believe that's 118. Are those the text messages that were retrieved from Brandon Isabelle's phone?
Yes.
You also already indicated that you had GPS coordinates as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get you, if you could, to read the defendant's text, and I'll read the text from, I guess it's Ms. Stewart. And we're starting, I'm going to read all of them, but we're starting on page 1 through 47. let me know when you're ready.
All right. Okay.
You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the, so everybody knows, the green text or what, or from who?
Green text are from Brandon,
Okay. And then we see a little bit of blue, and then the blue ones are going to be from who?
Artisia.
And do each of these text messages show when they were sent, the date, the time, and all that?
Yes.
Do they also have read times on them when they were read?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you can start.
Okay. I'm finna go to the hospital.
And that's, I'm not going to do this for everyone, but just to get us started, when is that sent?
11:49 p.m.
On January 30th?
January 30th, 2022.
Response. Why? She in labor?
She said she 5 centimeters at first. Now she's saying she 5.5.
Oh, good luck. Congrats.
Don't be like that, baby.
I'm sleepy as hell, I think we put that.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you. What does that mean?
Well, that's when she highlights that text message, but it's just putting a heart on the text message, not actually responding.
Okay.
Baby, say it back.
Love, baby, say it back. Phone finna die, I left my charger.
You text that, but can't say you love me back.
Get there safely.
Wow.
Good night.
You doing this to me in a time like this?
Tell her to have a safe delivery. I'll talk to you when y'all get the results.
Wow. I can't even get I love you too, baby text back. Wow.
Like, I'll talk to you when you get all the results. Let me know the results. My stomach hurts, so the relationship at stake. And NBM, never mind.
What you mean at stake?
Nothing get there. I'm fitting to go MIA then.
Nah, what you mean at stake? Do you want this or no? Do you want to be with me or no?
Nah, I think she finna be in the way. Good night though.
She not, bro. So all of what I've been doing, trying to show you I want you, all this crying, these promises, and knowing for the past 6 months this day was coming, you wait until now, you crush me and my heart completely.
She gonna fix it. You gonna be okay. I just think we need to be desperate at a time like this. Separate, and she corrects that with separate.
No, she is not. I know where my heart is, like the world does. My mom even said it tonight.
Like we together, but we just need space. But good night, safe delivery, phone on 1%.
I want you, Artisia. You my wife.
Okay.
And I'm explaining this to her again.
Don't. What y'all do is y'all's business. I honestly don't even care.
Why not? It ain't nothing going on. Wow, my heart is literally broke. Well, I'm finna cry myself to this hospital once again, like I did yesterday. Today was good for me because I felt secured. I felt I had my heart back, my love back. I guess not. Okay, baby, Artisia.
I'm not gonna know everything. Just like y'all meeting up, discussing names.
Never met up. It was over text at work because I asked her what she naming it.
There's more to it, and I'd just rather relax my heart and not put the care into it Y'all been that, I don't wanna explain it, and yes, you cried, but shit happens.
I don't see her. Plus, that was 5 months ago.
Just get there safely.
And it ain't nothing more to nothing, bro. What you mean?
I don't wanna talk about it, y'all just need to be, I just need to be by myself for a minute. This will be the best thing to do, be together in separate places. But yeah, tend to them. I gotta find me some to get my mind off this situation.
You got the passcode to my phone. I have nothing to hide. What I'm telling you is true.
I don't wanna get into your phone, man.
Ain't nothing in here for me to hide. I'm trying to prove my love to you in so many ways. You just don't understand. Even told you I chose you over my wife in her face.
Worry about them right now. I'm going to find me something to do tonight.
Find something like what?
I don't know.
Somebody else?
Don't worry, just get there for baby girl. I'm gonna be all right.
Question somebody else. That means he touched that message and marked it with the question mark.
Now, you want it to be?
No, I don't want it to be nobody else.
Okay then.
That's how you made it sound.
Anyways, good night though. I'm sleepy for real, for real.
They not even letting me in.
Tell them she having her baby, dude.
I did.
Well, I don't know then.
They saying it's somebody back there with her already, and I gotta come back at 8 a.m.
My phone fucking up. I'm going to cut it off. I'll cut it back on in the morning.
Wow, okay.
And she like, wow, okay.
Okay, good night.
Like, okay, good night.
I'm trying. As I sit here listening to these nurses, I get teary-eyed. I'm sorry, Artisia. I'm sorry I let you down. If I could take it back, I would, Artisia. I'm truly sorry. You all I'm thinking about, baby, because I really love you and really want to be with you for the rest of my life. I pray our lives can fall in place permanently and be good and peaceful and healthy. I love you, baby.
What time is this text delivered?
January 31st, 2022 at 1:23 a.m.
When was baby Kennedy born?
I have to review my notes.
It's okay. LOL. Okay.
Wow, that's all you have to say?
What time is it now?
January 31st, it's going to be at 1:27 a.m. Yeah, I think you're done with me, and my intentions are pure.
Look, worry about what's going on up there. I'm trying to get some sleep. What time did she send that one?
This is at 1:29 a.m., January 31st.
Okay. Have a good night.
They're not doing much. And how you trying to go to sleep and you on social media? Well, okay, talk to me whenever. If I'm your boyfriend still, like you say I am, and you still in love with me, like you say you are, I hope you don't step out on me or give anybody else a chance to take my spot, because I promise I'm worth it. Just let me show you. But I'm still your boyfriend. I'll just trust you to hit me up whenever you feel. Hopefully we can continue to grow. Good night. Yeah, he actually appears that he loves the text from her. Says, oh, I do too. I actually do want to talk to her though, on a serious level. I just get in my way sometimes, but I'm gonna wait till y'all take the DNA. I feel you need to do it when she's born. Well, she's here. If you cared, I don't know if you do or not. I'm waiting for them to take DNA tests so I can know before I sign anything.
Sign it, it's yours. Glad you made it safely.
Better killing, huh?
I'm gonna make this simple. If it's yours, build that bond. Get to know her as a woman because she loves you as well. I won't need no response. Silence will answer that for me. If it's not, we still need space to take this relationship slow.
I really want to say this to your fucking face. No emojis needed this time. Look, I fucking love you, Artisia Isabelle. I love you and only you. You mean the world to me, baby. I want to say this to your face. No tears needed because I want you to understand where this is coming from, my heart. This makes me look at women different. When I got with you and we found out about this situation, I know it makes you look dumb to the world for being with the dude with the baby on the way. But I heard the same thing from people when you were pregnant. People saying it was my baby. How do I feel? Why am I with somebody else's baby mama having sex, etc. But I tuned it out because I knew what I wanted eventually. It may have took me a long time to make the move, but that's only because I know how my heart is, as you have clearly seen twice. When I love hard, and it breaks me down to let somebody, that's why world leave me. I envisioned it being us 5 together like I've talked to Denisha about. Kingston being the oldest and the brother to protect his 2 little sisters. Me and Kingston being the men of the house to protect our 3 queens. Me and Kingston will forever have y'all. I will continue to teach him to be a gentleman, hold doors for women, who walks on what side of the sidewalk, etc. Us 5, nothing can defeat us. I have either full custody of Kingston or joint, so it won't be any he can't come around. She'll have to deal with it how I have, but that's nothing I have to explain to her if I have my son because of court rights. And Danielle, time will tell, but if you're willing to talk to her like you say you are, then maybe that'll be a good start to something special for the baby. I would say talk to Danielle. She might be reasonable. Zaria, I wouldn't advise anybody to talk to her. The bitch dumb. But as I sat there, I thought about all of this. I would want somebody by my side to be a great stepmom and an even greater mother. I love when Kingston smiles at you and plays with you. It warms my heart. My dad even asked me that before. You like that, don't you? I said yes. I hope you can look at the baby like that. I want to be able to call you later down the line while I'm at work to check on and you say, oh, nothing, baby. Me and the girls just out shopping. Or me and the kids ran to Walmart or something. I want to see Aaliyah having a sister step to eventually play with, to talk to hang with in later years. All these things are what I want, and why not want them with the love of my life? You are where my heart is. You are home. You don't have to respond. I know your mind is everywhere, baby. I understand. Just continue to read over this and know this is real as fuck. I'll give you your time again. I love you. Good night.
Just take care of your children, Brandon. Don't want to look any dumber. I got my answer. I don't hate you, but that's the man you are. And I thank you for this journey. I pray for this. And it gets worse. And it gets worse and worse for a reason. Love isn't my best favor. The men I meet, I just hope everything works out for y'all. P.S. She is a good woman. She can help you through a lot. Just give her a chance for me. My last message.
What you mean the man I am? What's that?
You knew all this time, but can you please leave me alone?
Knew what?
Brandon, please leave me alone.
Wow, okay.
Like, wow, okay. How many pounds? What's her full name? This will be my actual last message.
7 even, but you said leave you alone. You blocked me again. I don't know what's up, but okay. I'm not finna break down in this hospital. At home later, yeah.
What her full name? Answer my question. Never mind. What's Danielle's last name?
Hoyle. You get mad, but you telling me to leave you alone. I don't wanna, and probably not gonna, because it's a process, but you're confusing me.
I tagged y'all, congrats. I'm not mad, more so hurt, but I knew I'd be the dumb one, LOL. I'm gonna take this as a sign to go on. You honestly don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm gonna be alright. Must not be meant for us to be together.
I know you hurt, and you're not the dumb one, and it's not a sign. Delete that post until I take my DNA test. And still even, then don't post nothing like that.
I'm keeping it up. It's yours. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay.
This is the worst I've been through in my entire life. I don't want to love just me and my kid.
Me too. It's the worst I've acted over a female. Never wanted somebody so bad. You knew this day was coming. Why wait until now and all this love and time?
I don't want to get close to nobody, just not ever. You're the biggest lesson in my love history. And don't regret you. I just wish you were raised in a better home. I don't know. I was blinded. It's not mine. It's not mine. But now she's here. Y'all there as a family, and y'all got y'all results. And I don't know what TGATS means. All she wanted, I just wish you were telling the truth, not possibilities, because it was 100% all along. No if. Then you give me the relationship, because I'm so dumb to fight for it, sitting up here really going through this. I just hate it with me. I'm too pretty for this, too smart, so loving, so willing, so pure. I'm glad you didn't break me to crack no tears, because I've been prepping myself for this day.
Don't got no results yet, so what you mean? And when this hospital stuff over with, ain't no family time. It's co-parenting. And I was telling the truth, so what you mean? I'm finna show you. And yes, you are all of that and then some. Trust me, I know. And prep for what day? Wow.
Okay, now we move to page 65.
Where you want to meet at? Our river spot? Expressway closed off from Bill Morris to Poplar.
What time of day and what day is it now?
This is January 31st at 5:20 a.m.
5:20 a.m.?
Yes.
Sure, and dang.
Organize myself here a little. One, they sleep, and two, they know because he still called you my girl earlier.
No, just meet me at the river. That's our spot.
Okay, I'm on the way.
Okay, love you. Be safe.
I love you too. You too.
Made it?
Not yet. Passing the murder. Police slowing me down.
What do you mean?
They in front of us.
Us?
And can you stop and get me a drink? Me and all the other drivers. Bay.
What kind? WTF, what kind?
Powerade. I don't mind. Something you know I drink. I'll be there in like 10. You're passing 8 stores coming down 3rd Street.
Here,
Me too.
your car or mine?
I don't mind.
I'm scared. We're not gonna be the same. This hurts, but I'm becoming numb.
Who was across the bridge and why you say that? You wouldn't even give me a kiss. And what you mean, none? I don't think we would change.
This is a lot. I got chills. And when is that last one sent? What time?
The last one from Brandon
Yeah.
is going to be January 31st at 7:27 a.m.
Okay, now if you look at page 110 for me.
LOL.
What time is it now?
It's be 1:03 p.m.
January 31st?
January 31st.
What they saying now?
So they just told us they don't do paternity tests here. We got to go somewhere else to do it. What to do now?
Walgreens? It's 50.
Okay.
And if you look at page 260. Tell us what time this first one is.
Beautiful ass.
What
I
time is
love.
that?
That's going to be February 1st at 6:21 p.m.
Okay.
Says, I love you with all my heart, Artisia Stewart.
Love, beautiful ass. I love you too, Isabelle.
Isabelle.
LOA, your last name, eh?
Since when you call me that, Stewart?
LOL. I don't know.
Wow.
Okay, now if you can go to page 271. So let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Great. Yeah, I asked my brother, because Montreal ain't answering.
Okay, well, if you sleepy, I won't bother. Finna take myself to dinner right quick. I just dropped Kingston off.
What time are we now?
This is February 1st at 7:27 p.m.
Oh, well, all well, okay. Enjoy the dinner then. Be safe.
Okay, I will.
Love, okay, I will.
I'm gonna try at least.
Yeah. I'm finna find another rug or something.
Why?
Want a new one. Kinda wanna go apartment shopping or something, but I'll wait till Saturday.
Okay.
I ain't bought no damn shoes to go with my fight fit. I'm so sick.
What fit?
For my birthday.
Get on the show me.
Just all black. And I can't tell if she's sending some kind of attachment here. And
Yeah.
she's
It appears she's sending links to.
one or the two.
Yeah, to clothing.
Well, 279.
Okay. Bad bit.
Yeah, got to. Been looking like shit for too long. So ready to get tatted. Shit don't make no sense trying to be tatted up in the summer.
Why?
Why what? Tatted?
Yeah,
I'm trying to be fine. LOL.
you already that.
What time is it now?
February 1st, 7:43 p.m.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be bad.
You already bad. I'm all for it. But you already bad. Already fine. Sexy and beautiful as fuck. I'm so glad you mine.
Yeah, I'm just ready for it to be hot.
No cap.
I'm gonna really be it then. I've been slawing out. I can be better.
You haven't been.
What time is it now when you send that?
This will be February 1st, 8:03 p.m.
Okay. Where is he? Where's his phone at February 1st, 8:03? I'm sorry, February 1st at 8:03 p.m. I'm gonna put where's this? I think this is the mark says. You did it 116 up. Is that where he is?
It appears so according to the GPS locations.
Is that his house on Latbury?
It appears close to it.
Okay. I really have. Trying to get the sit prettier, etc. I know I am though, but when those big keep coming, phew. We're page 285.
285? What you mean, keep coming?
I just picked up 5 pounds.
How?
My titty's kind of sitting back right, and my stomach getting flat as hell. I'm gonna go to the gym Saturday morning or Monday morning, if it ain't bad. Eating, exceeding, exercising.
Man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get right. I owe myself this.
Yeah?
I'm so ready. Made it to your dinner yet?
Nope, didn't go yet. I'm about to though.
Oh, okay. Top of page 290.
Must want to join.
I'm thinking about ordering me something to eat and picking it up. No, you said you going. It's your day. I'm finna chill so I get real sleepy.
Okay, then I guess. Would have been nice for you to come, but okay.
Yeah, but this is your birthday. Your brother and parents ain't want to join?
Didn't ask. I want you, but never mind.
I don't know. I look like shit, LOL. But I mean, I'm finna have to bathe and find some. You see what time that is?
February 1st at 8:14 p.m.
Plus it's hell. Plus it's 8. The hell are you gonna eat at?
If you ain't want to go, I ain't gonna force you to.
His location when he sends this, they're talking about eating. He was at Latbury at 8:05. Where's he headed now? According to his GPS.
I'm not sure from here.
Where does he go from Latbury? You go to Matco?
Yeah, so yeah, he leaves home from Latbury and then he meets Danielle at the MAPCO.
Okay. 8:15:26. You right? You ain't forcing. I'd rather things be up front. You want me to be cool? If you want to go alone, cool. Speaking of dinner, I need to do my reservations. What time is that?
It's at 8:16 p.m. February 1st. I want you to go, and you doing yours alone?
Yeah, ain't nobody coming. Then I gotta finish my booking for this trip.
Oh,
Yeah, I ain't worried LOL, it's my birthday. Deal.
mm.
Yep, y'all be careful, boo.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, you changing.
She sent an attachment. I don't see how though.
One, you ugly, man. LOL. And two, I do.
I really don't. Boo, bae, baby, honey, sugar, pudding. Same shit. What time is that text that she sent?
February 1st, 8:34 p.m.
Where's his phone at this point? Put again up what's the mark is. At 160. At 160.
So I'm having
116, sorry.
a little trouble saying that. Looks like Brooks Road.
Load it up a little bit.
Man, so that appears to be Brooks Road, East Brooks Road.
Is that the map that we was talking about?
Yes.
All right, back top of page 300.
It's not.
What time is that?
It's going to be February 1st, 8:34 p.m.
Is it still at the map code?
It appears so.
Response is.
Yes, it appears that he is. Okay.
I don't get offended when you said my name earlier. You worry about losing me, don't. Shit, who the fuck wants me besides you?
Artisia Stewart. Nigga, I don't get offended when you call me Rashad, so what you mean? And I do worry a lot. And a lot of niggas.
If you can name them, then you might be right. LOL. JP, what you know what JP is?
Just playing.
I'm just playing LOL. This ain't the time for them type of jokes yet.
Oh, I can, but I'm not.
Wait till you get out your feelings. And she sends an attachment. I ain't even been tripping today, LOL. Been a good day. I need to keep this up. Remain positive and humble.
Yeah.
Where's he at when he says yeah?
Be 8:34 p.m. February 1st, 2022.
What's his location?
It appears though he's still at Brooks Road.
Okay. I feel like these days happen when I pray for the right things instead of focusing on my bad situations.
What you mean? I'm confused.
God don't give it. I know I've been good. And just saying, I be so caught off in my situations like not moving yet, the stuff yesterday, etc. I don't even think on it. I've just been praying and hoping and doing the good, forget the bad.
Yeah.
It's just a blank text.
I'm gonna pray too. Let's pray together in silence.
Where is he when he sends that one at 8:43?
8:43, February 1st. Appears he's still at the MAPCO.
Best thing going. Amen. I know the rest of this year is going to be good to me. All I pray for.
Didn't mean it like that, but okay.
You need to be more vocal. As in saying what you really want to do, we too grown. To be like was trying to see what you was going to say, but okay. What? This is a new year. If you meant it or said you just said it, it's no justification on it. I speak my mind, whether I cause harm unattended. Like, not closed mouths don't get fed.
Nigga, you do the same shit.
Where's he at now? And what time is it?
It'll be 8:47 p.m. February 1st. Still at the Mapco.
I ain't trying to argue, TBH, I'm just talking in general with us.
Well, can we sit and pray with each other while you sit in my lap and I hold you again?
What time is that one?
It's gonna be February 1st, 2022, 8:47 p.m.
You still at the Mapco?
Yes.
You're right, which is why I'm changing up my approach, my mindset, my soul. Can't get nowhere with that. Man, my legs be springy
As hell.
as hell, LOL. And she sends an attachment. Then there's a blank text at 8:49.
Says, it sound like you ain't with me no more.
Why are you feeling like this? Oh, sorry, that's me. Like you posed to Kane at 6. Shit, I ain't tripped. I ain't done none of that. But you really like tripping.
He emphasized that message you write, which is why I'm changing up my approach, my mindset, my soul. So when he emphasizes it, that's him pressing that message, and it marks it with exclamation points.
Like, what's really wrong? Like, why are you feeling like that?
And I told you I was dropping Kingston off at 7. I ain't know what time Paul came and got her.
I gotta get right, so I gotta move right to recurve righteousness. And what time is the last
9:04 p.m.
So she sends that, well, what time does she send that text?
It appears it was delivered at 8:56 p.m.
Okay. Now, where is he starting about 9:02?
Around 9, I believe that's when he moves towards Sedgwick and Levi, the secluded area.
Okay.
And it appears that these messages were sent at 8:56, but they weren't read until 9:04.
Okay. And where is he at 9:04?
Sedgwick and Levi.
What happened at Cedric and Levi?
That's the scene of the homicide of Danielle Hoyle's homicide.
Yeah, we're back on page 318. And I didn't trip. What time was that one sent?
That was sent at 8:56, but it wasn't open until 9:04.
I ain't even trip about you dropping him off at 7. What time was that sent?
That was sent at 8:57, and that wasn't open. It appears all these messages were open at once, read at the same time, so 9:04.
So I'm not really understanding. But it's not that deep though.
Okay, that one was sent at 8:58 p.m. and it also wasn't open until 9:04.
Okay. And he sends one?
Nothing, baby.
What time does he send that?
He sent that one at 9:04.
Where is he when he sends that?
It appears to be at Sedgwick and Levi.
I know it. You just need to relax. You're worried because what's on your plate, you'll be all right. Could be worse. You'll be all right, for real, for real. You're probably sleepy. Good night. I love you, Brandon. When are all those 3 that I just read sent?
The one where she says you need to relax, that was sent at 9:04. The next one was also sent at 9:04, about 10 seconds later. And this last one, you're probably sleepy. Good night, I love you, Brandon. That one was sent at 9:15. But all these messages were opened at 9:22.59, so just right at 9:23.
So how long is he at the address at Levi and Sedgwick, according to GPS data?
I'd have to review my notes, but He was there for a little while.
You see it on the, Zoom on it? At 9:02, the devices are on these Levi.
Yes, so
What time does the device depart Levi and Sedgwick?
9:17 p.m. So he's there approximately 15 minutes.
Okay. When does he open all these texts from her?
They're open at 9:22, just 1 second before 9:23.
Okay. At which time he's left where?
He's leaving the homicide scene
Okay.
of Danielle Hoyle.
And his next one is at page 321.
I'm sorry, what was that?
The next text from him is at the top of page 321.
Oh, yes. He says nope.
And what time is that sent?
That's sent at 9:23.
And where is it, 9:23?
Leaving the scene.
Where did he go from Levi and Sedgwick? Did he go to his house in Cordova?
Yeah, he went to the address on Lathbury, where his
Okay.
parents live.
Huh?
Nothing. Can I come over tonight, sleep under you?
That's sent when?
That one was sent February 1st at 9:30 p.m.
Okay. I don't even feel like going downtown.
Huh?
Sad as fuck, what the fuck? What's at 9:30?
Yeah, that's at 9:30.
I ain't got the money on Cash App, so I gotta take the money to her.
Well, come see me before you go home.
So at 9:32, he's headed to Lathbury, correct?
That is correct.
He sent an attachment. Downtown or close to Cordova?
I don't care. LOL.
Dante looking ass. It looks like he just sent a blank one.
Right.
But NA, for real, hell, nah, I ain't gonna go, I ain't got no gas.
Wow.
I'm on 80 miles.
I'll give you gas money.
Till in the morning. LOL, no man, that's too much, and it's wet as shit, I don't even wanna go to it. Shit, I'm cold as hell, I ain't even started my car yet.
If you ain't want to see me, just say that, dude.
The attachment, man, you could have rode with me there. Shit, I don't know. I don't care. I was just going downtown to the Dova and back home.
You ain't got to prove nothing, baby. Want me to come out there?
That's just not my adventure. I got work in the AM. It's on you, whatever you want to do. That's your car, your gas. I just know I ain't coming out there, LOL, to sit in the car anyways. You can actually spend the night there, night here. TYOE, shit, I don't know what that means, TYOE.
Should been type shit.
Okay, right, okay. And he says,
I can.
yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I was gonna read this.
Okay, let me get dressed.
Right, I'm gonna head down there and go grab something to eat maybe.
All right.
Door unlocked, if I don't get back in time.
Okay. I'm still at the house. I had to shower first, LOL, change clothes, you know?
Cool, I ain't tripping.
What you doing? What you getting to eat?
DP most likely.
Give me some.
You ain't even eat there. But what do you want?
I do, LOL, and a cheeseburger. Mean no pickle, no onions, with the blue Kool-Aid.
Alright.
coming up with hella money. How?
Bro, LOL, it's my money.
Where you getting it?
There's an attachment. Job. It's just like asking you where you get your money from after payday. Now that's done at 10/24, is that right? The one that she sent?
Yes, it was sent at 10/24.
February 1st at 10/24. Where is he? Where is his device at 10/24 on February 1st?
So I can't see. You load it up. Okay, close to it's gonna be close to where his parents live. The address on Blackberry.
Okay.
Be Rock Creek.
Now he sent a text at what time?
10:32 p.m.
32. What does he say?
He says, and he goes on to say, "Okay, baby, where you at?"
Okay. He's asking her where she's at.
Yes.
Where is he going at 10:49? Is he going to Mud Island at 10:49?
I know from my evidence that he leaves the address on Lapberry and then he goes to the river,
Okay.
which is down Treasure Isle Drive towards that park.
So she goes, you mean Island Drive?
Island Drive, I'm sorry.
She sends an attachment and then he says what?
Well, I just left the house.
Okay. Then he says what?
When you leave there,
What time is that text?
that's going to be at 11:13 p.m.
Where's it 11:13 p.m.? I'm gonna put up exhibit 160.
Okay, he's going to be down by the river.
Okay. Down there by the river?
Yes.
What does he say again when he's down by the river?
He asked her when you leave there. That's going to be 11:13.
Okay. Response, they shit so nice, I don't want to leave. I got to move down here, LOL.
Yeah, so dude, come on. You already say I come at inappropriate hours.
Now, he sent that last text, when do you leave there, at what time?
That text was sent at 11:13 p.m.
The very next text he sends is the one you just read, right? Dude, come on. What time is that one?
That's going to be 11:48
Okay.
p.m.
Where is he during that gap in time?
He should be at the river. If his time matches, yeah.
He's down there at the river during that gap in time?
Yes, it appears so.
All right, he says, dude, come on. You already say I come in appropriate hours. She comes back with, dude, go in. She ain't studying you, TBH.
No, I don't feel comfortable doing that.
All right. She sends an attachment.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Huh. Then there's a blank text. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that, I think is what she says. Now, when she sends these three texts, what time is it on those three?
The one where it says, appears to be sent at 11:50 p.m. The blank text was at 12:03 a.m. on February 2nd. And that you ain't gotta do all that. That's gonna be 12:04 a.m.
And she says, I don't want to know your whereabouts, LOL, unless I ask you, love. You've grown, babe.
Still, just wanna keep showing you, that's all. You had it, so keep it.
I don't want to. I don't want to. And we're still at the 12:05 time frame, right?
12:05 a.m.
Where's this phone during this little group of texts?
That appears to be Range Road 51, so that's gonna be the Walgreens.
Okay. You forever good. Anyways. Always, that's at 12:08. I don't want to collect you or feel insecure. You've grown. I just got to stop tripping and stuff. What time is that one?
That's gonna be at 12:09 a.m.
His response to that is what? And where is he leaving at 12:11 a.m.?
11. He should be leaving the Walgreens around that time.
Okay. The blank text? His response?
Not the right kiss.
Another blank one?
Thank you.
It's another blank one.
I want to cuddle tonight. I ain't slept with you in a week.
So, when he sends this one, you've already indicated his phone leaves for Walgreens. Where is he headed now?
He leaves the Walgreens. If I'm not mistaken, he heads to the Walmart.
Right. He goes to the Walmart. And what's he saying to her?
He says, I want to cuddle tonight. I ain't slept with you in a week.
If I ain't sleeping right, LOL. Rough. I probably got to get some gas tomorrow when I get off. I'm lazy. Yeah.
I'm finna go in, tell them to open the door.
Okay. And where is he when he sends that text at 12:21 a.m.?
That text, he should be at Artesia's house on Stacy Road, I believe.
And in that text, he's asking her to tell them to let him in?
Yes.
Okay. And that's his eye. That's the last one. So when you're reviewing, and trying to corroborate evidence that, or corroborate statements that the defendant made, are you also trying to eliminate other potential suspects?
Yes. For the purpose of that, we want to get the right person, not just anybody. We want to get the right.
And what did a lot of those texts tell you? When we know that a lot of those texts were when he was at the murder scene, he was at the river he testified to, where David Kennedy was thrown in, and all these things. They're corroborating everything he said. But what do those texts between him and Artisia tell you about Artisia?
That she's not very happy with the situation at hand, that he's trying to win her over, and that they're kind of going back and forth to each other emotionally.
What does it tell you about Artisia's location while he's at the murder scene and down at the river, putting baby Kennedy in the river?
It appears that she's not there.
All right. Thank you, sir. No questions, sir.
Break time. It might be lunchtime. I'm not sure. But I'll see you in a minute. You are not to discuss anything that you learned today or any other day.
Excuse me, your notebooks in the chair.
oath, you are not to discuss any of your testimony with anyone, and hopefully we'll pick back up with you after the break. I just don't know how long it's gonna take.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You may step down. Mr. Christensen, do you want him to keep this item here?
Not for us, Judge. We can put all that back. Thank you.
You all have a seat, please. You asked for time to speak with your guest expert prior to your cross-examination of Sergeant Boyd. At some point, if the jury is out, you will have to discuss any limitations that may apply to your expert's testimony. If we need to talk about it. Don't be confused, we need to talk about it.
Okay.
Thank you. Recess.
Court stands in recess.